How would you characterise Dunkley? I've spoken to Aaron Violi, member for Casey, similar demographic, and he describes it as a real snapshot of Middle Australia. Is that how you'd say it?
Absolutely. I spent a lot of my summers down in Dunkley growing up, had relatives there. It is very low to middle income Australia. A lot of hunters and shooters. They love their sport down there. They love sailing. It's got quite a large gap between, the Mount Eliza population, Carrum Downs and the rest.
But Mount Eliza more well off,
yes,
financially.
So it's sort of the gateway to the Mornington Peninsula. But Dunkley really is feeling those quintessential cost of living pressures that are being experienced in the outer suburban suburbs in our major capitals. The migration increase is being felt there, housing pressures. They own a lot of SUVs, four-wheel drives and Rangers.
But wouldn't they also like to save money on petrol by getting EVs where possible?
If you can afford the $30,000 additional front-up cost, Kieran, and this is not a community that can do that. They work hard, they love their families and they love their country. And so I think they were also an electorate that were a resounding no to the Voice. They're not a fan of elites. They're very much family, faith and working hard.
The Peter Murphy obviously was a popular local member. She got that margin up to over 6% for a marginal seat. Do you get the sense, I've spoken to a few coalition people who have been at the booths who say that there's not really an anger because of the way that this by-election's come about by the tragic death of the former member.
Well, and she was an incredibly popular local MP. So when I've been on the ground, when we were announcing the $900 million to, upgrade the Frankston to Baxter train line, something that Albo, when he had my job, promised to do, but has cut it subsequently, there were men and women coming up to Nathan in the street saying, I'm a Labor man, but I'm voting for you because of your track record. But what I've been hearing about on the booths is that Labor's, instead of promoting their current candidate or the Prime Minister, they're handing out the how to vote card saying, let's continue Peta's legacy. Well, Peta wanted the Frankston to Baxter rail line upgraded. Albo's cut it. So I think it's going to be tight. 7%, over 6% is an incredible swing. So let's see what happens on the day.